The 21st week of Beyond the Gates has passed, and quite eventful. It featured the fallout. It featured the fallout from the big reveal about Martin Richardson, and it was just a hell of a scene, man. Just a hell of a scene. So, here are the highlights from this past week. The episodes that aired between July 21st and July 25th. So Ted's exact role in this whole cover up was revealed. He used his plastic surgery skills to give possible January Sixer Kenny a new face. Of course, Nicole let him have it, and rightfully so. Just when you think Ted can't get any lower, and she basically told Ted any chance, if there even if there was one, I doubt there was, any chance they possibly had of being like, well, not getting back together, but being in the process of it, gone, as it should be. Yeah, much more on Nicole later. Trust me. The Tuesday episode, the 22nd, well, it really had two highlights, but I had to put this in the forefront because I really love this. Eva, because as we all know, Kat set up Eva to look bad. We all remember this. But and I was pulling for Eva to like just tell Ted what Kat's been doing. Just tell him. And she doesn't do that in the Tuesday episode, but it makes me really happy. She does one better. She shows her up and says she fixed it, and it's like this big glowing result, and she looks really good. You know what just happened here? Hockey fans should know this. This was a shorthanded goal. This was the equivalent of a shorthanded goal. Cat was on the power play, yet Eva managed to break away, shoot, and score. We all love shorthanded goals, don't we? I beam when the Avs score them because it makes the opposing power play look very, very bad, and that's exactly what Eva did. Of course, that's not all Eva would do. So the Wednesday episode, July 23rd, started with Eva and Tomas kissing. This was a long time coming because let's face it, the tension was thicker than my anticipation for the NFL season. 38 more days, but yeah. So Eva was winning the tit for tat against Kat, and she was kind of. It looks like she was winning the battle when it came to Tomas. At least, so we thought. It gets interesting. More on this later too. I've had it in my mind for ever since Nicole's been raging in ever since everything about Ted came out, and then this about Martin. Now, now it's reached a point I can't hide anymore. There are two things I want now. Number one, Nicole needs to be a villainess. She really does. I kind of think she has it in her. Yes, I've kind of made fun of Nicole for being naive as hell, but now I think she kind of has it in her to be diabolical, maniacal, and just ruthless. I can see it. Part of she would have a motive for one, being kept in the dark about well everything, and and another she could realize that being the voice of reason, being the voice of normalcy and geniality may not be getting her anywhere. So she could just turn it up, take the heel turn, and go scorched earth or whatever. I would love that. That's one. Or two, if she doesn't go evil in this, I really want Daphne to play a villainess on a Lifetime film. It is possible. She has done a Lifetime movie before. She did a movie back a long time ago in 2008 called The Governor's Wife, though I think it's on Prime under a different title. Um, but I remember that movie. Daphne Duplay did that movie. I think she played a reporter, but she ended up as a victim of Mary Lou Henner's character, who was the central villainess in a very rare evil role for Mary Lou. So I think Daphne could pull it off, being evil either on Beyond the Gates or on Lifetime, or both. Hell, I'm ambitious. Apparently, I'm not the only one who's ambitious, as the Friday episode, July 25th, sees Tomas and Kat locking lips. This comes after Kat catches Tomas and Eva pretty much in the same roof, and of course, this is after they kind of did it. But and Tomas and Kat kind of talking out, and they locked lips. I've been an Archie Comics fan ever since I received an Archie comic book from my mom for my seventh birthday. So we're talking 33 years of Archie Comics fandom, and I really enjoyed the Betty, Archie, Veronica love triangle. But as someone who really enjoyed that triangle, I find this one a little bit on the off-putting side. Not completely, but still, it's a bit cringy. And I'll be honest, Tomas is the main reason why. It's clear that Eva Cooper, Cats of Veronica Lodge, but Tomas, he's more Reggie Mantle than Archie Andrews. Let's face it. Let's face it. He's really enjoying this, because I think he is. He's enjoying the fact that there are two girls after him, and he's playing non-committal with both. It's crazy. That's really gonna get him. That's gonna get him, and I don't know. He needs to really tread lightly here. Regarding the Archie Comics triangle, I did want Archie. I did want Archie with Veronica. I knew, and still know Betty was better for him, but Veronica was that goal. Plus, he wanted to date her so badly. I don't know. But regarding this, I am on Team Eva with this. But it would really be something if Eva and Kat kind of get together and mess with Tomas, because he's burned the candle at both ends intentionally. That would really be something. And so another week of Beyond the Gates is in the books, and Beyond the Gates is closing on a milestone, folks. The 100th episode is coming up, and that will air on July 20. That will air on July 29th. July 29th will be the 100th episode of this up and coming soap that is just kicking so much posterior right now. So yeah, so that is my recap of week 21. So click the like button if you're on YouTube. Click subscribe more if you're on TikTok and Instagram. Feel free to hit that follow button. And that link is my story, is my recap above on Vocal. There it is. Check it out. And regarding Beyond the Gates, until next week.